This is perfect. It's making my wife uncomfortable. Oh, would you like to round up to the nearest dollar to help kids with cancer? No.
Welcome back, everybody.
Dynamite intro, Mrs. Lush.
Have you heard?
Heard about what?
About the bird.
What about?
Brian, don't!
That's right, everyone. Today we're going to be watching some offensive Family Guy moments because nobody's ever done that before. Truth is, we're old. I'm 38.
Damn!
I was a freshman in high school when the show came out, so a lot of my humor around high school and college was shaped around the early scenes of the show. And you know what? We're just gonna watch through it. Me and the wife have a large history of watching this together too in our earlier days of our relationship. Let's get after it.
Well, I'm off to buy imaginary groceries.
Classic.
Oh, look at my little cowboy.
Come on, Stewie, up in your high chair.
Look, it's Thanksgiving. Relatable. It's almost Thanksgiving.
Boy, he must be starving.
Yep, he's really chowing down.
Hey, how's the food, Stewie? Oi, blimey, it's a right delicious, I do declare. Waka waka.
Annie? Hey! Bad dog. So we understand each other?
Yeah, I'll be good, trust me. I saw what you did to that black belt.
I don't care what color your belt is. You're a child, and I am stronger than you.
Oh, no.
No, see, that's
Oh,
good.
no.
That's good because it is cute when kids grow up doing martial arts and BJJ and they get their belts and stuff, but every guy in there is really thinking, you'd still beat the piss out of this kid. I'm just kidding, of course.
Or am I?
But you just have that adult strength. There's nothing you can do when you're a kid.
So, I feel like you've probably seen every episode.
100%,
And I
yeah.
have definitely have not.
Jesus Christ, when was I a freshman in high school? 2000? In the 90s? Did this come out in the 90s? It did, didn't
No,
it?
it was in the 2000s.
No, it was 99. I
High
think
school.
this show came out in 99. Yeah, it came out January 99.
Oh.
Yeah, I was a freshman in high school. Holy smokes.
Damn, girl, you're getting old.
Yeah, this is awesome.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
It's okay, Chris. I'm sure that was the only one. Dolphins swim alone.
You've definitely seen this.
Okay, maybe we should turn back.
No. Kill every last one of them.
Chris and I never spoke of that day, but whenever somebody talks about how smart dolphins are, Chris and I look at each other like, no.
Something about the writing, I don't know, obviously it's Seth and the rest of his writing team that just speaks to me on a deep level. And that just very random. Obviously over the years and years, some of the bits get like repetitive with how they do the cutaways and stuff. There's just some of the stuff on here that's like, yes, that came from a very strange brain and I highly relate to that.
This sucks. Now the only thing anybody's gonna remember me for after I die is being that blind guy.
Don't give up yet, Peter. I mean, many blind people lead rich, fulfilling lives.
Oh, I don't know, Brian. I mean, I guess I can give it a shot.
Oh my God! I almost didn't do it. I thought, is this in bad taste? But you know what? I went for it. And I am so glad I did.
So horrible.
I'm sorry, Lois. I thought if I shook him enough, he'd stop crying. I was kind of right.
Can't say I disagree.
Has anyone seen the rest of my white wine?
Sorry, Lois. I drank that.
Oh, that's fine, Brian.
I'm definitely Brian in this case. Anytime you open a bottle of white wine for like half a glass. What happened to that bottle I opened the other night? What do you mean, the 3.5 glasses that you left? Yeah, my bad. I drank the rest of that.
I have two questions. Will there be a stipend?
Yes,
And what is a stipend?
it's a fee for being in the commercial.
I'm in.
How do you know what's inside you unless you test yourself? Don't do one push-up. Do 100. Don't run 1 mile. Run a marathon. Don't have one family. Have a second family all the way across the country. Don't just have a second family. Have a third family in Santa Fe with an alternative lifestyle. Don't spend any time with the first 2 families. Make a commitment to family number 3 and double down by announcing it at his war hero father's retirement party. Don't go to the funeral, because remember, you got 2 other families to deal with and a marathon to train for. Don't just let Kenneth walk out of your life. Take his life from him. Don't just go to jail. Go to death row by killing the 2 other families. Don't just let anyone have their closure by apologizing. Send a message that you're not afraid of hell.
Like your shoes.
Nike. You may not know this, but our full name is Nikel.
Wait, what? What does that even mean? That was unironically a Nike commercial. That would probably. Who am I kidding? I'm going to buy Nikes anyways.
Buy all your Nikes.
Yeah, I'm going to buy all my Nikes anyways.
Tip, I'll do cash. Good, you heard me. Would you like to donate a cup of coffee to a soldier overseas? Yeah, that seems like a good cause.
Hey, here's your free cup of coffee from a lady in Rhode Island.
What?
I thought they were going somewhere else with that.
I did too.
With just the overuse of the tipping screen.
Oh my gosh.
I guess maybe that's more recent than that episode might have been.
Tipping
But
and donation screen.
I was told, or I read somewhere that when these big companies do, like, would you like to donate $1 or whatever, it's all for write-off purposes. I don't know how it works
There has
because
to be some incentive. Like they're then using that as a.
that's what I mean. Like it's added
Write-off?
it's added to your tab, so you're paying that money to that company, but then they're taking that $1 and donating it and be able to write that off. I could be wrong about that. I was told there was some sort of tax incentive for them to do that type of thing because
I'm not surprised.
yeah, you're not going to put down like $1 write-off on your own taxes for donating $1 at Walgreens one time, right?
Nope.
Why not?
That stuff does kind of piss me off, though.
Pisses me off too because it just feels sketchy. Like you don't know where the money's actually going. I don't know.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't
like
feel right.
No, yeah, it's like of course I'm going to say round up. Like, oh, would you like to round up to the nearest dollar to help
28
kids
cents.
with cancer? I'm not going to be like, no. But also, what are you guys doing on the books that's helping you out? I know it's not because you love taking care of kids.
Oh, crack cocaine, Louisiana.
Tip screens are a little aggressive. That's a whole nother meme on its own. Like when you pick up takeout.
Not
Food
even
related is
takeout.
one. Not even takeout. Not even like food related is one thing.
You
It's
go
stuff.
to like a retail store.
That's stuff that requires no extra service beyond what their job description is, and you're getting tip screens. That gets a little crazy.
How many fourth graders you think you could take at once?
What?
I mean, obviously, if you had to fight against 1 million fourth graders, you'd lose. So, like, what's the real number? Like, what's the legitimate number of fourth graders that you could successfully take on?
Let's say 100. That sounds reasonable.
Oh, no way, 100 and you're dead.
Why are we fighting now?
Because they're idiots.
Did they say something about my mother?
What? Yes. Okay. Yeah. We'll say yes.
Oh, then a baker's dozen.
What kind of weapons?
Only what's available in the schoolyard.
You could really mess up some kids with a chain from a swing. Just da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right, tell you what I'd do? I'd back into a bathroom stall and just start kicking. Dead! 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 Keep coming! Dead! Give them a narrow entry point. Make them come in single file. Dead! Dead! Anyway, I guess I'm trying to say 800 fourth graders.
I forgot that clip existed, but I remember when I
I
watched
did
that.
not remember that.
Out of context of Family Guy, I think I've had similar conversations with groups of my friends. Probably after
Seriously?
a few beers. Just as a meme, but that perfectly encapsulated it. How many could you take? Probably a lot.
One, at least one.
The fact that we're thinking about it is absurd.
Brian, Bonnie and I got you a big stick.
Joe, isn't that the same stick we gave you for your wedding?
You told me it was a magic wand.
I pointed it at a bus. The bus crashed. That's all I'm saying.
Well, fellas, I'm off. Old Joe's got a big stakeout this week, so I'm going to practice by watching the party from across the street.
That one actually caught you off guard.
Yeah, I didn't know that was coming.
And look at this. It's a Bolivian airplane. Now, it says it's worth 8 cents, but really, it's worth 12. See that? Already ahead. Came right out of the blocks with a winner. Here, Chris. Now, we'll just paste this very carefully into the book. And that's where it belongs. Now, this is a loaded handgun. And what we're going to do now is kill ourselves because this is horrible.
No. No. The line has to be somewhere.
I'm just laughing at the idea of stamp collecting. This is perfect. It's making my wife uncomfortable, which means we're in the right spot. Obviously, a lot of shock humor involved in the show. They've always been able to get away with it because it's an animated show.
Yeah.
Right? That's
Are you
the
crying?
point. Huh?
Are you crying?
Am I crying?
Yeah.
I am not crying.
Like
no.
cry laughing?
No. Listen, if I cry laughed at a suicide joke, that would be problematic, but I just giggled at the stamp collecting part. I was not impressed. Apparently, you haven't seen all the real deep cuts.
Apparently not. Holy
Family
crap.
Guy.
I thought I really only scratched the surface at this point.
We're also watching a compilation that is all just the worst possible
Yeah.
jokes ever.
Wow, thanks, guys. Uh-oh.
Guys, put him back up. I just thought of something. This is gonna be a blast. And don't you worry, I'll be ready. Unlike Lois getting dressed for a night out.
Oh.
Tell them the truth.
It's me. I'm the one who takes too long to get ready. It's because I don't have any nice clothes.
Peter?
All right, it's because I don't like the way I look.
I feel like I'm usually pretty good, but there have been times.
You like to push it really close until the time that we're supposed to leave. We'll always discuss what time we're planning on leaving. Usually you like to wait until the very last second, and then it takes a little longer because then, oh shoot, your shoes don't match and blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
And oh, I think I'm gonna do my hair. Oh, wait, I left my watch in the office and I can't find my bracelet and where's my wallet? I don't
Listen, I've been good lately, all right?
We don't go out.
I know. What am I kidding? What do we have to get ready for?
The only thing we go out for
Making
is golf.
videos? Yeah.
And he's always ready for that,
Polo
magically.
polo and shorts. I'm always ready for that. I think that's going to do it. I think we really teetered on the line of unexpectedly seeing what my wife could stomach when it comes to dark humor.
Yeah.
You know, I grew
There's no
up.
cutoff for you.
No, I'd have to rein it in sometimes, especially on the internet. I don't think it's unusual to have a dark sense of humor. I have lines that I don't cross typically, but in Family Guy's case, they try to get away with it by, you know, being an animated show. I'm curious what you guys think. If you grew up, I know a lot of you in your 30s too, if you grew up watching Family Guy, or if you're one of those people that just doesn't like it for some reason, in which case, can't relate. But thanks for watching. As always, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.